Hey, thanks for clicking on the video. Kaufman is Alive YouTube channel. Today I'm looking at Deadpool #1 from August 1993. This is the very first Deadpool solo comic. I was 10 years old when it came out. I went to the comic book store. I saw this sitting on the rack with the giant Deadpool letters. And I was like, oh my god, Deadpool has a solo comic. I have to get this. So of course I did. And I lost that copy throughout the year, so I've had to go back and buy this issue. Um, you can find it for probably like 20 or 30 bucks somewhere if you look hard enough. But the art's by Joe Madureira, who, if you're not familiar with his work, he did a lot of work in the X-Men in the 90s, Age of Apocalypse, Uncanny X-Men, and then after the 90s, he kind of went off, and I think he just started working in video games, video game designers. So, still doing comics here, though, and he's one of my favorites. He's got kind of an anime manga style, and it really fits right in with Deadpool. Fabian Nicieza is the writer as well, and I think he really nails Deadpool's voice. Constantly making jokes. Sarcastic, full of himself. But he's not really a fourth wall breaker yet. This is still really early in Deadpool's, existence. He's just come out within the past couple of years. So we've got Deadpool running into Weasel. This is their underground hideout. Some nice cartooning here. Weasel and this Deadpool face. I really like that. He draws a really great Deadpool, that's for sure. I love that this profile here is just perfect. Right there. Mask, I mean, he does a really good job. Almost looks like Rob Liefeld's mask with just completely crazy Joe Madureira proportions. And I love the classic Deadpool mask before they add like a little hood on the back of it. Or they just change little things, but the original is the best for sure. So here comes Weapon X. Nice pinup shot here of him. He's coming to take Wade Wilson down. I really love all the way he inks the metal here. I've always loved the way that they ink metal arms in X-Men comics, like Colossus or Cable. It just looks so cool. And he's got all these little gadgets coming out of the back. Look like cameras, but I'm sure they probably shoot something. And it wouldn't be a Deadpool comic without Juggernaut. And he's looking for Black Tom Cassidy. Some nice poses here by some of these people running and getting knocked over by Juggernaut. Real cartoonish poses. I really like that. It looks really cool. So he's looking for Black Tom Cassidy. This guy knows where he is. Another great cartoonish face here on Juggernaut. Even though he's got like a helmet, he's still inking like the eyes and the eyebrows in the helmet. It's pretty funny. This character looks exactly like Troll from Youngblood, but his name's actually Nyko. And he was Tolliver's henchman, basically. And Tolliver's this bad guy that Deadpool killed, which is why this is called a victim of Tolliver's will. Because Tolliver has this will, and all these guys are basically out to claim it. That's basically what's going on here. So Deadpool and Kane start getting into it. Good fight scene here. He's trying to shoot him, but he blocks it with his arm. And, they just keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. I like this panel here. This looks a lot like a manga. Or manga, excuse me. But it's got just the speed lines everywhere. It's not really colored in too much. This one's got like, the little backgrounds. You see that a lot in manga. But I like that a lot. It looks really cool. So they quit fighting, and Kane's like, oh, sorry, I just have a history with this guy. So, and he lets Deadpool know that this other guy, Slayback, who we haven't seen yet, is on the hunt for Deadpool as well. So, this is a really cool panel. This Slayback guy, he's in a trench coat. This cop tries to stop him, and then we just get splunk. And I'm assuming those are the eyes of the cop, and he just falls, and Slayback just keeps walking. So that's really nice storytelling there. You don't even see what he does. He does it so fast. Some more ads here. We see what Slayback can do. He's kind of like a T-1000 or a Flanks, where you can like shapeshift his body into weapons. And he's looking for Garrison Kane and Wade Wilson. So a lot of setup for the next issue is pretty much all this issue is just setting it all up. So then we get to Juggernaut finally finding his partner, Black Tom Cassidy. So another nice pinup here of Black Tom, all the science, all the technology in the background. Really great drawing there. So that's about it for Deadpool #1. I like the cover a lot. I mean, it's a simple cover. They used it again a couple months later for this Deadpool for the Gambit #1 issue, which came out in December, where it's just like a big giant logo with the character in front of it and a little bit of lettering to show you what's going to happen. And I really like this aesthetic, and they didn't really do it any other time as far as I can really remember. But it looks really cool. Like the Deadpool is like raised up a little bit on the paper. And so is Deadpool's figure down here. Same with the Gambit. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this review. I got about 20 other videos on my channel. Go check those out, and subscribe to the channel so you can get daily videos. I got daily comic book reviews coming for you every single day, and please like and get notifications on so you can see whenever I get those new videos out, and I'll see you on the next one.